Thank you for the opportunity to speak today. My name is Stephanie Hatch. I am a mother and a registered nurse, and the policy I would like to bring forth for your consideration today is called Look Ahead: Standards for Concussion Prevention. According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, in 2016, there were said to be 37,461 motor vehicle accident-related fatalities. Comparatively speaking, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, in 1 year's time, there are said to be greater than 1 million sports and recreation-related concussions occurring to our youth each year. Let me rephrase that. Each year in the United States, mild traumatic brain injuries are occurring to our youth at a rate that is 26 times that of motor vehicle accident-related fatalities. As a nation, great efforts have been put forth to increase safety to our drivers. While I'm grateful for that, if our drivers are afforded protection from harm on the roadways, why are our youth not afforded the same protection as it relates to sports and their risk of injury or traumatic brain injury more specifically? On our roadways, we have guardrails, rumble strips, reflective markers, as well as signage that work to increase safety to drivers. Together, they can provide a large impact. However, alone, rumble strips were said to reduce severe crashes. In the sport of hockey, measures do exist to protect players from suffering mild traumatic brain injuries or concussions, one of which is the rink's equivalent to rumble strips. Rumble strips provide a warning that alerts drivers that they may be impending danger, where lookup lines at rinks warn players relative to the boards. Why are our drivers afforded the luxury of various safety measures when our youth are not? Lookup lines and rinks at a first glance appear not to be nothing more than a safety orange painted zone around the circumference of the rink. However, this zone greatly increases the safety of our players. While it's a priority to use lookup lines in our nation's rink to increase the safety to our players and to decrease the incidence of traumatic brain injury, a secondary gain would be to decrease healthcare spending as it relates to treating those with traumatic brain injury. I ask that you consider working to increase safe play at our rinks, just as we have worked to make our roadways safer for drivers. We must keep our heads in the game. We must protect our future. Let's provide a warning to our players to prevent them from becoming a statistic. Let's mandate lookup lines in all rinks across the United States. Surely the effort and cost associated with doing so is far less than the impact failing to do so has on our youth and to our healthcare system. Thank you for your time.